Well, hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and I am your cruise director on the Magical Mystery Tour. Today we are going to use my favourite face palette. It's the Ciate Brazilian Glow Face Palette. I haven't used a face palette on here before. I've got a heap. This is the favourite. But before we get to that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads. And if you like this video at the end, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's go dig into it. So as I said, I have a heap. These are really great for travel. This is sort of mid-range. Last time I checked Australian dollars, it was around the $50. Available at M.A.C or obviously Ciate London. This is the light medium. So in this you get a bronzer, a highlighter, 3 eyeshadows, a blush, and this face perfector, which is very similar to the Hourglass ambient light. This is great for travel. So going into the bronzer first. I mean, there's nothing groundbreaking here, but I really love this palette if I am wanting to economise on what I am taking away. This is it, and I just think more people should give it a look-see. I've got everything from I've got a couple of Charlotte Tilbury ones like this. I've got W7 Flower Beauty. Obviously I have got, well, not eyeshadows and that, I've also got Hourglass ambient lighting, but this is just such a beautiful palette, and as you can see, it just warms up. It's not too intense. The bronzer just warms you up nicely. Looking a bit pale today. Gosh, I can't wait for winter to be over. Anyone else completely over it? I have had enough. I don't expect it to be, you know, super warm, but let me tell you, in little old Tassie, we did not really have a summer this year. I don't even know if we got over 25 degrees at all. Going in with the blush. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is the pan size on these two in particular. They are quite small. They are workable, but they are small. Yeah, I don't think we had an entire week where we had full days above 20. I'd be really surprised. It just feels like we didn't have a summer. So this is a nice natural flush, and that's what's good about face palettes. If you're looking for something that's really dynamic, that has intensity, this one probably isn't for you, but if you're looking for something that is wearable, then that's what I like about this. In with the highlight now. And this is a subtle highlight. It's not too intense, but once we melt everything in, that will start to come out. See, the highlight, yeah, and this is the other thing. The highlight and this face powder probably could have swapped as well. Given how much highlighter we use, and given that this is a face finishing product, that would have made more sense. So we have 1 matte and 2 shimmers. So pretty neutral. This is super neutral. And you can also darken it up with your bronzer. So going into that first. I have prepped my eyes. All of the other products, foundation, primer, everything, I will list below in the description box along with this, as per usual. So just up on the orbital bone. Oh, I think the day's Someone told me the other day the days are getting longer. I work in a really old building. It would be, gosh, probably 90 odd years old, because I know that one of our function rooms in that part of the building where I work is has buildings that are all of different ages, but the building that I work in, one of the function rooms is from the 1930s, is a very Art Deco style room, lends itself to great Gatsby themes. But our offices as such, with it having been cold for weeks, the whole building has cooled down, so you can feel the cold coming off the brick walls. If you hear any noise, Jelly is sitting behind me having a little snore. Going in now with the darker shimmer. Actually, yeah, no, I'll go in with that and tap it on the outer edge, because I'll bring in the bronzer if I need to in a minute. Just tucking that into the crease now, into the hood. And just remember, if you haven't looked at it in a while and you're forgetting, your placement, look straight ahead. If you can't see it when you're looking in the mirror, nobody else is going to see it, so you really want to do that. Sometimes we forget. And keeping it real, the dry washing machine is going in the background. If you wonder if this room's close to my laundry, I have a Euro laundry, so it's behind 2 doors. My poor dry washing machine gets such a workout that it's easy just to keep the doors open, because sometimes it will walk out. Okay, now I'm just going to go into the bronzer here, just up and around the edge there. Bronzers are always good to use in your transition area in any case, if it's the bronzer that you've used on your face, because it gives it a bit more cohesion with the rest of your look. Back into this, and I'm stamping in and just pressing so that we've got a little bit of depth. And whilst this is a shimmer, it's more of a satin, so it allows you to create a bit of depth. It's a very naturally sort of look. I'm going in now with this gold shimmer, tapping across the lid, and the same on the other side. Sorry, I just had to put a bit of a stop to a minute because the washing machine was spinning crazily. Going in now with this highlighter again, and just using that on the inner corner. So this is to show you, if you've ever looked at this, if you've ever wondered whether a face palette is right for you, this gives you an option. The jelly's really starting to breathe heavy down here. And then just bringing that in to get a bit of depth there. Nothing extra on it. Now under the eye, we're going in with a warm bronzy shade. We'll start by using the bronze. Actually mix those two. And same under the other eye. Now don't forget, if you want to add a bit of rosiness, if you want to keep it matte, you could use this eyeshadow, bronzer and blush as matte colours. You're not going to get a huge amount of variety out of palettes like this, but if you're going away for a few days and you're wanting to economise, if you've got carry-on luggage, we need to economise as much as we can in space. Now going in with this darker shade, just on the outer corner. Not adding too much. Oh, jelly. Oh, you stink. Oh. And then just buffing out again. And then back into that highlighter just underneath. I made a mistake of closing that door, let me tell you. Oh, she does not care. Okay, now before I set my face down and add mascara and lips, we're going in with this here. So just getting a smaller face brush, and I'm just twirling it around just to coat it. Like I said, this is a pain in that it's so small. And we're just brushing across. So this is like a finishing type powder. It's just going to give us a nice bit of glow, added glow. And do something a little bit magical with our skin. Make it look a little bit flawless. But yes, I really do wish we got something. This might be better. This is I think this is a manicure brush. This is just something that's like that, that's fluffy. Twirl it around in. That's better. And we are good to go. I am just going to set down my face. I'm going to put some mascara on and some lipstick, and I'll be right back. So we are back with the finished look. And as you can see, it's just a nice, soft, sort of glowy, well, hair on my forehead there. A nice, soft, glowy, natural sort of look. My eyes are a little bit more intense. You don't have to go as intense as what I have. You can do a one and done. This palette, it also comes in, obviously I said this is like medium. There is one for darker complexions as well. If you are traveling, if you are wanting to economize and not have as many products, then this might be a really good one for you if this color story appeals. It's fantastic. As I said, I take this away with me because I just need that, and you know, the basics that go with it. So I hope you really like that. If you've seen this and you've wondered, if you've wondered about getting a face palette, then you might really like this. As I said, I've got a heap. This is my favorite by far. That is it. Until next time, my loves, don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends to come along, hang out, subscribe to the channel. We're getting up there. There's around close to 800 of us now. So if you're not subscribed, I know a lot of you that come and check this out are not actual subscribers. Don't be afraid to subscribe. It won't hurt. You don't have to ring the notification bell if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you, but it is what we say. Please leave a comment down below if there's anything that you would like to see. Until next time, take care. Bye.